Okay, so talarain's gonna have some stones too. Sweet. Talarain goes pretty far down. Oh, it actually goes into tier. Cool. Let's pop up here and murderize some bandits. Any button, what we got? I think there's a healing in town. I'm pretty sure that's the worst curse. Yeah, that's the worst curse. That's the -3 to everything curse. That curse sucks. But we were gonna go to town anyway, so that works. Yeah. Well, I mean, so it's not awful because it doesn't really affect your combat or your health or anything like that. It really just affects, like, you know, when you're trying to do something. I mean, especially in the field, it sucks if you put a lot of points in lockpicking and dispelling. For me, it especially sucks because it affects my detect hidden, which I use all the time to see pretty much everything that you can possibly get on the map. Affects stealth and some stuff, so like it's not bad for most people, especially because, like I said, it doesn't affect your combat. Like the negative huge percentages to armor and stuff really suck for people in fights who are already like kind of iffy. But this one especially hurts me just because I use that detect skill so often. So for me, it's a nightmare to deal with that. And if I forget that I have it on, I end up missing stuff as I go through the map. But yeah, there's a couple of them that give you like -25% health, -25% armor and resistances, and that you can get, even being stronger like I am for this area, can get you demolished in a group of individuals. Let's talk to this guy real fast.
East of the Wolds, you'll find Talarain, a warren of old strongholds and ruins. and crawling with beasts. Fortunes can be had there for a lucky adventurer. Of course, the ruins have claimed more than a few lives.
I killed Castor for you.
I heard rumors that Castor had been sent to his maker. I'm just sorry I'm past the age where I could have sent him myself. Bastard's better off dead for what he's been putting us through. Thanks kindly for your work, stranger. Oh, really?
I have some more bands for you.
Finally answers to my posting. Well, do you have anything to turn in? Got a few for Finwick? Good enough. But bring me some more, and I'll see you get a proper payment for them.
Okay, so 4 is too few. 7's a good number. I brought him 7 last time, and I got a lot more money.
Keep the peace.
I'll have to remember that. Yeah, actually, one of the quests we have to turn in is to the healer, so this works out.
Good day. Thank you so much for your help with these. I'll have them reworked and redistributed. In return for your help, please have these. They're sure to be of use.
They're all minor. That's not useful.
Nice talking to you.
And I forget to use my experience boosters all the time.
Looking for potions? Very well.
So now that we're close enough, I think what we'll do is we'll pop over to that keep and start the Warsworn faction quest line. So that's because that's the next section for that. And they usually have a quest board with some other quests. Because I think the rest of our quests for this area are already done, right? Yep, reagent stuff. We have tasks, but the tasks will always be around. Alright, yep, turn to keep. Let's do that. And hopefully the keep has a blacksmith who can repair all of our gear. We haven't done that in a hot minute. We do have plenty of repair kits though, so we can always do that if we need to. And there's the contract board.
Most pledge shields arrive. Every month, more free making choice.
Alright, what do I say? It's right here somewhere. What do we get? What do we get? Okay, so wedding ring, Forsaken Plain. Pair wishes that a ring of matrimony be recovered from the hand of a former bride, buried midway upon the Forsaken Plains, so that it may be proffered to another. So his wife died. He wants to ring back so he can give it to someone else. Okay. Whatever. All contracts open to first takers. See curate to keep for pay on completion of task. One in Freeman Outlaw, Grinning Vein. Grinning Vein Spirik. A Freeman boss notorious upon the plains did commit brazen thievery and murder upon an open road. He and his fellow rogues have given chase into Lucky Mine. Reward to any who return bearing his Freeman armband. Sure, let's take it. And lastly, we have Stolen Scrolls, Mole Rain. Our one scholarly pilgrim was making her way by the ruins of Mole Rain. She was savagely attacked by a band of kobolds. While she thanks Lupoku, she escaped in one piece. She deeply regrets the 5 scrolls they took and will pay for their return. Take that one too.
Welcome to Helmgard. Paying business, as long as it's important, mind. You'll want to see Brian Shane, the Castellan. The contract board is my responsibility. That and keeping things clean and proper.
Okay. So what about the contract board?
Aye, it's open to all. You've got one done, come to me for your gold. Simple as that.
I mean, okay, cool. So, you mentioned Grain Shane, the Castellan?
The Castellan will say he's just a simple soldier. But don't you believe that humble smile. The deeds he's done rival the House of Ballads.
Tell me more about your keep.
Aye, that's us. Warsworn will find a bed to sleep in and services in kind. Bori's our blacksmith, and Braid is quartermaster. And of course, there's old Brian Shane, the Castellan. And I'm Henrik. I look after things, keep the contract board.
You mentioned a quartermaster?
Now you go light on Braid. She's got her hands full as it is, believe me.
What about your blacksmith?
If you've got something broken, Bori will fix it up for you.
Cool. So what do you think of the Warsworn?
Well, you're one of us, so hold your head high. I try to, just like Brian says. Makes my neck sore after a spell.
You keep the board?
That I do. Any soul who's willing can take a contract. When it's done, just come to me. I'll see you paid. Right there.
Sounds good, sounds good. We'll talk to him real fast.
Welcome. So, what's all this? An artifact stolen from the vault, and it turned up in Lorca. I see. You'll want to start with the vault itself. I'll dispatch Oathblade Gwyn Anway to guard it. Meet her there when you're ready. The vault lies south through talarain, on the way to the walls.
Okay. Can you tell me more about the Ancient Vault?
The odd thing is, not a soul's been inside that place for centuries. Can't imagine how someone could have gotten anything out.
How about you?
Never heard the ballads they sing of Brian Brightel? Ah, well, those were my days of youthful discretion.
What about your keep here?
You'll never see a dirty blade or an unpolished shield in Helmgard, no?
What? And your people?
Swords must be sharp, armor shining. You must be war-sworn to all the world, as old Balagar said.
So where's the Ancient Vault?
Head south through talarain. Then look for the small pass into the walls. Oathblade Gwyn Anway will be waiting for you there. Good luck.
I'm in. But first, let's, Olivia Fenin.
Castellan falls in a foul mood if everything's not.
So many hirelings. This place is crazy. Oh, I can use a bed here. That's kind of cool. Gotta smash pots. Even though I don't need the money. I just like smashing pots. Oh. Not gonna let me pick it? That's no fun. Come on. Yeah, I want that. I'm not the biggest fan of stealing, but I'll take that. It's 3 times stronger than the one I have right now. I do like it on this game that you can't accidentally attack someone. I definitely had that issue in Skyrim and some other games. Where I accidentally hit someone instead of, you know, attacking whatever I needed to. So that's that was always unfortunate. In this game, you have to actually put yourself in an aggressive mode to attack someone, which I think is a really cool mechanic. Enables me to run around and break stuff.
Let old Shane down and we'll end up like 9/10.
Is this like a prison cell?
Last time I try and pick a Warsworn's pockets, I'll tell you that.
She tried to pick a Warsworn's pocket. Brilliant. I like it.
Just throw that lever over there. It shows where all their gold is hid.
And a scoundrel.
Let old Shane down and you'll end up like 9/10. Travelling, brother. Heading for Pluricon.
Eh?
I like it. Dude's just kind of chilling on the floor.
Brian promised I'd have tar, linen, and whetstones by the month's end. But forgive me. You didn't come to hear the Quartermaster rant and moan at her lot.
No, I wanted to check out to see if you actually have good equipment. Because nobody else does. Yeah, that's like all Sylvantine stuff. No, I don't do. Yo, mostly Sylvantine. How about your armor? Is your armor any better? No. It's all troll hide. Need some more dread scale. Who's green chain anyway?
Thinks he can pay in smiles, not gold. But he's the Castellan. At day's end, our coffers are his concern.
Okay. What about your friend Bori?
Little boy Blacksmith. That's what I call him. Ruffles his feathers. But in truth, he's a good soul behind that scowl.
What do you know of the Clericon?
I've seen enough pledge shields pass through this keep, eager to join the war over there. Me, I'm happy right here.
So I take it you like the keep?
I swear these soldiers need more new shields and greave polish than all the army in Cluricon. And what do? Stand guard over a merchant's stores.
What do you think of your quartermaster?
I do what I can. But were we on the docks of Rader's Keys, I couldn't keep us fully stocked.
That kind of sucks. You mentioned Rader.
The Docklefar city. It lies easterly, where the plains meet the waters. More trade passes its quays than drinks through the Amer Tavern.
Cool. Later.
Come again when we're better stocked.
Let's repair. After I break a few more things.
Let me guess. You've a cracked hilt, a broken greave strap, and a scratch on your shiny new shield. Another day in the life of Helmgard's prettiest blacksmith.
That was a little condescending, but okay. So who are you?
Now don't mistake me. I'm happy at the blacksmith's bench as I am anywhere. I wouldn't trade places with Braid or even Gwyn.
Who's Gwyn?
She's an old bobbin, but don't let that throw you. She's a good sort. Grian has her look after the old and dusty sites she loves so.
So what do you think you're Castellan?
Oh, I know I shouldn't grumble so. Our Castellan's fair enough. It's just all the pageantry. We're fighters, for God's sake, not prince courtiers.
What about your quartermaster?
Our quartermaster, she's right over there. Bit of a wet blanket.
Do you know a lot about blacksmithing?
If it's rusted, bent, or in splinters, I can mend it. If it's that gold-haired fop Brian Shane, I can't do a thing for you.
So you said you like the keep.
It's fine here if you don't mind leagues of yellow wheat and the blinding light of Grian's smile. Me? I'd trade here for Melsenshire and an eye blink.
Makes sense. Were you actually at Melsenshire?
What's there? Why, the war. History waiting to be made. That and my brother Sverri, where he serves as High Commander.
Your brother's the High Commander?
Older, uglier, and luckier than yours truly. Me mending swords. Him leading the Warsworn in Cluricon. Ah, listen to me. I'm just green with envy, that's all.
Definitely sounds like it.
Aye.
We'll catch you later, man. Yeah. We did everything here. Sweet. Let's get out. Let's go wander around this new area we came into. We're all repaired up. Sold everything. Got some more missions. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, let's go towards the ancient vault. Maybe grab our contact along the way. Hopefully find some more lore stones. That's a lot of dead bodies. I don't typically trust a man standing around dead bodies. Especially a lone man standing around dead bodies. Dead bodies is a sign of protection. Oh. Whoa. Tend to find dead bodies more as a sign of, I murdered all these people, look what I did. Maybe I should give him benefit of the doubt. Maybe he just happened upon all the dead bodies.
Pyroclastic resonance, body temperatures still well above ambient, and freshly broken earth. Ah, forgive my manners. You were sent to meet a contact, and here I am, Jubal Calidus, Arch-Sage of the Scholia Arcana. If you would be so kind as to ready your weapons, I believe we are about to be attacked. You will be in my thoughts. That was bracing, wasn't it? Ethan did not exaggerate your prowess, but it was a pity what happened to this caravan. I followed their trail from Melaglir in the hope that they carried a letter from the missing Adept Fel, and indeed I was correct. I believe this should go to you. The message names a likely suspect. Continue onward then to Melaglir. Speak to this Patrick Morgan and find what befell our missing colleague.
Cool. So what's it like being the boss of the whole Schola Arcana?
Fascinated with rank, are you? Perhaps one day you would like to stand in my shoes. Trust me, it is not as pleasant as it seems.
I mean, I can probably understand that. What do you know of Candriana?
For centuries, the High Lords of Candrian used spell and sword to keep a fragile peace. But times have changed. It has become a land ruled by fear. Use caution when walking its roads.
Not often text disappears, that's weird. What about Ethane, Egnar, and Engar?
Ethan and I came up through our initiation trials together. He is my most trusted scribe. There is a reason he was chosen as your mentor, Neophyte. Heed his wisdom.
What about Melaglir?
Nestled in the protective shadow of Candrian Keep, it appears Melaglir is now home to a predator. Try speaking to the local villagers to determine what has happened to Adept Fel. Should you tarry in finding what troubles the village, there might not be anyone left to question.
What will you be doing?
I am not accustomed to being questioned by anyone, even newcomers as promising as you. See to your task, Neophyte, and remember, whatever attacked Adept Fel is not to be underestimated. You will be in my thoughts.
Okay. That's a little creepy, man. I guess the question is... yes. That leads... Oh, this whole area is one piece. Okay, that's kind of cool. But we're going to go this way to the entrance.